So most AI tools create product images that look kind of bland and generic. But I just found this new tool that creates stunning, professional looking product images and even videos for your e-commerce store. And today I'm going to show you exactly how it works. If you're running an e-commerce store, you need to make sure that you are using professional product images. Now, you can take these photos yourself using like your cell phone, but those usually come out looking pretty bad. You could hire a professional photographer, but usually that's going to cost you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Or you could stick with the generic photos from your supplier, but that's going to make your products look the same as everyone else's. But now there is a better solution. This tool right here is called Verv, and it uses AI to create these stunning, beautiful looking, vibey ads, both photos and videos, in just a matter of minutes. Now, they reached out to me recently about sponsoring one of my videos. And even though I've looked at tools like this in the past, when I looked at this one, it really did blow me away. And I was more than happy to make this video because I want to show you guys how amazing this tool is. So if you want to follow along with me as I test this out, click the first link in the description down below to sign up for Verv. With that link, you'll be able to get a trial of it for just $1. Once you sign up and sign in for the first time, your dashboard is going to look like this. You're going to see it is a very simple dashboard, and that's because it's really focused on getting you the results that you want. Very simple, you're gonna upload your product images. It's then gonna turn that into generated images. And then finally, if you wanted to, you can turn that into videos as well. Okay, so let's get started. Making content with this is very simple. So first, make sure you have your product image ready. And as it says right here, you wanna make sure to get the best results that your product image has a white background like this handbag right here. So for purposes of this demo, I have an image of a pair of designer sunglasses. I'll show you that in a minute. But first, let's get some of these settings going. So first, there are two different generation types. There are product shots, which will create images for you. And then there is UGC content, which are videos of people talking about your product. For purposes of this, we're going to do the product shots. Then we get to select our style. And this is where it gets really fun because there are a ton of cool looking styles right here to perfectly match the vibe that you're going for. So for instance, if you had a fitness product, you can click right here where it says fitness and choose one of these. If this was food, there's ones for food, beauty, and general as well. So because these are designer sunglasses, I'm going to go over here to fashion. And I'm going to select down here where it says boho chic, and I'm going to go ahead and use this style. Now I can upload my product image. So I'm going to click plus right here, and I'll click right here where it says add a new product and upload my image. There we go. And now I can just go ahead and select it. And if you don't have a product image or you're just testing this out for the first time, there are some example products down here that you can play around with as you get a feel for how Verv works. But I'll go ahead and select my designer sunglasses. And then this is where you can put in a prompt telling it exactly what type of image you want to create. In this case, I typed in editorial lifestyle shot, natural sunlight, minimalist aesthetic, worn by a model with confident expression, neutral tones, beach or urban background. If you're having trouble with that, you could always ask a chatbot like ChatGPT to help you come up with a good prompt and just paste it in there. Then you can go ahead and select your aspect ratio. For purposes of this, because I'm going to be using this on an e-commerce website, I'm going to do 1:1. But certainly if you were using this for something like Instagram or anything like that, you would choose the correct aspect ratio for that platform. Once everything is exactly the way that you like, go ahead and click on Create for Images. And you'll notice here, of course, like I just alluded to, it is now creating 4 different images. So this will allow you to choose which one you like the best. So let's go ahead and give this a few minutes and then we'll take a look at the results. Okay, so the photos are ready. Let's take a look at them. You can open any of them up by just clicking on the image. Wow, this looks so good. This is exactly what I'm talking about when I say that these do not look like typical AI images. These look like they came from an actual photo shoot. The lighting looks natural, the composition looks professional, and more importantly, the product looks very, very premium. Now, they did give you 4 choices, which is good because sometimes you don't love the way 1 or 2 of them came out. Like, I don't love the filter that they put on this one, but that's okay because I have 3 other ones that look very, very good. Now, if for some reason you don't love any of them, you can go ahead and make any edits to them. So for instance, this one, I can just click right here where it says edit image and tell it put her on the beach, and then click on generate. And here you can see it created 4 new images for me, the same woman, but this time she is on 4 different beaches, so I can choose the exact one that I like. Now, Verv doesn't just stop at images. You can actually turn any of these images into videos. So once you have an image that you like I really like this one right here, all you have to do is click right here where it says turn into video. Now from here, you'll see the image again, and now you can describe exactly what you want Verv to do to this image and what kind of shot you want for your video. So in this case, I'm going to tell it the camera slowly pans around the model as she breaks out into a smile. I'm going to go ahead and click on create video. Now this is going to take a few minutes to generate as well. So while we're waiting for that, if you're finding this tutorial helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I make these videos completely free for you guys, so it really helps me out and lets me know that you want to see more content like this. Okay, so here's our video. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. That's great. That's exactly what I wanted. So I'm super, super happy with that. So if I wanted to use that, I can now click on the top right up here and actually download this and use it however I need to. Now, one more feature I want to show you because this one is really cool is called continue shot. So let's say you're very happy with this video, but you want to now create multiple scenes with the same product and same character. You can do that by clicking right here where it says continue shot, and now describe what happens next. So I'm now going to have her tilt her head back slightly to look up into the sky, and then click on continue shot. So here's the video. Let's go ahead and give it a watch, and that's perfect. And I can even click on continue shot and do even another shot that builds on top of this one. So this is really great for a campaign where you want consistent videos and you want to maintain the same look, feel, and even model. So there you have it. That's exactly how to create professional product images for your e-commerce store with Verv. Instead of spending hundreds or thousands of dollars on photo shoots, you can create studio quality images in just minutes. And personally, I think that these are some of the best AI generated product images I have ever seen. So if you want to try this out for yourself, make sure to click that first link in the description to sign up for Verv. And if you want to see more AI tools and e-commerce tips like this, check out this video right here where I show you how you can use AI to start an e-commerce store from scratch. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in this video in just 1 second. Bye for now.